Hi artists! Today we're going to learn about landscapes. We're going to start by folding our paper into thirds, kind of like a fan fold, but just 3 sections. Now, what do we need in a landscape? We have some certain landscape parts that we need to have. Foreground, middle ground, and background. Each of those is going to be a part of your folded paper. We're going to start with the foreground at the very bottom. I decided to do a pond and a nice little bench to sit by it and maybe a little friend floating around. So, things up front are the foreground. They're going to be close to you, so you might see more details. Now we're going to cut off the rest of that paper so that we have just the foreground there. Next is our middle ground. We're going to divide the rest of the paper into 3 parts. And you're going to draw a horizon line. Anything below the horizon line is going to be the middle ground. Anything between the horizon line and the foreground is the middle ground. So these things are things that might still have some details, but they might seem a little bit smaller than what's up front. Now I'm going to cut the rest of that fold off, and what's left, the background. So these are things that are far away. Your sky will be above there. I'm going to do some rolling hills and some tiny little pine trees. They're far away, so they're smaller. Now to add some color. When I color mine in, I like to outline with markers and then color it in with crayons or colored pencils. Kind of gives it a little more interest if you have more than one thing to color with. So after it's done, you can stand it up and see that foreground, middle ground, and background. Hope you enjoyed our landscape drawings.